Well, my dudes, here we are again. You guys know who's coming on this trip. You guys remember Alec from the first time? So we are walking way past that bridge that was in the beginning of the video. And we are going down to the waterfall. You can hear this water. Let me show you the water here. Now it did rain quite a bit last night, so I fully expect these creek beds to be just rolling.
Telling me, I'm like, okay, yep, I know what tree she's talking about. Like, I can see it all in my head.
Right, so yeah, we got to walk a couple miles past that bridge we were on to get to the actual waterfall that we wanted to get to last time. Right. And again, like I said, it was raining last night pretty aggressively, pretty steadily. And I fully expect like that waterfall to be just a freaking, just going. So we've walked, I don't know, maybe half mile past the bridge. So we got a little bit to go. I'm definitely not going to make this video as long as the last one because it took over a week to upload 1 hour and 20-minute video. My goal is to keep these videos anywhere from half an hour to 40 minutes long. It's hard to keep people entertained or keep people's attention when it's really any longer than that, because people have things to do. They have family, you know, their moms, they've got kids. Unless you're like me, who has no kids, that can go do whatever I want to do.
Kids take up a lot of time.
I'm sure kids take up a lot of space, a lot of time, I should say. So I want to show you guys a little bit of the forward progress and layout of the land here. Again, it's going to be a lot different than what you guys seen last time, if you remember that, because we're past the bridge now. And it's a little bit flatter out here, a little bit more open than last time. Your mom wanted to put a house right there. It's a good area for it,
well,
but...
It's a cool way to be. You have all this land, space to yourself.
Right. The only thing is does this area get flooded?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So you'd have to set it up
Yep.
on some stilts or something.
You would definitely have to make sure it was like good for flooding. It'd have to kind of be built.
Get yourself some flood insurance.
Yep. Okay.
Like I said, dudes, with the amount of rain we had last night, I'm surprised this thing is not just a rolling right now. Maybe we didn't get as much as we thought. Or I thought.
Or maybe it diverted to another area because it was going so hard.
Well, because even over here, like this is obviously the outside, the outlet to the sluice pipe, you know, to go back down into the bed over there. There's nothing here. It's all chicken bone dry.
Yeah, they might have cut all that off.
So one of the things Alex said that she would love to do up here is go camping. Well, you're with the right person for camping. I did one camping video last week that turned out to be a success, except for the one-person tent I bought. I'll never buy another one-person tent ever again because I'm too big for a one-person tent. Maybe a two-person. But
better off going with like a 4.
I got a 6-person tent. It's an Ozark Trail from Walmart. I explained that in that video. But I've heard not good things about Ozark Trail. But when you need something quickly, it's convenient. Get one, you know? So
I gotta get all that stuff myself. We don't have a tent or anything like that, and I mean, Kaya has expressed interest in wanting to go.
Bring her out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know a lot, but I know a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
We could teach her.
Yes, we could.
Get the youngins out, get them out from behind the screens and whatnot. So that's another reason I do these videos, guys, is to hopefully, like, I know your kids probably already watch more famous or popular content creators, but who knows, they might come along, see my videos, they might be like, I want to do that.
Yep.
So I got big feet.
Listen, Kaya watches an entire family. It's called the YouTube family, and they do videos and stuff together, and she absolutely loves it.
There you go. You got to start someplace. And this is where I've chose to start. I think this is where I finally found my yes, my niche or niche or whatever people pronounce it as. I like doing these.
That word.
Huh?
I said I've never understood that word.
It's like
you say niche, I say, you know,
niche.
Niche.
Anyway, moving on. All right, so after I get my camera set straight here, on the lunch menu today, I've got my mountain trail mix, I got some crackers, and I got granola bars. But this one, what did you make?
I made us buffalo chicken and ham sandwiches, and I brought some blueberries and string cheese.
Now, how do you eat string cheese? Do you pull it and eat it, or
Yep.
do you just chunk it?
Nope, I pull it and eat it.
Good, good. I was just going to say, because if you don't, we can't be friends anymore.
Listen, my daughter told me the same thing. She said, I don't like people who don't pull it, Mom, because you're supposed to pull it. That's why it's called string cheese.
Very, very seldom have I ever bitten a chunk out of that.
Yep.
Usually, and it's usually because I'm in a hurry.
Yep.
But yeah, my camping video with my friend Rin, she brought these pull and peel Twizzlers. And I took a big chunk bite of it. She goes, I said, it doesn't bother you, I eat it that way. She goes, no, eat it however you want to. I said, now, how do you eat string cheese? She goes, oh, you got to peel it. I'm like, of course, you have to.
Yep.
So, yes.
I don't pull apart the Twizzlers either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Twizzlers weren't meant to be that way.
No.
But the string cheese was and always has been. So that's what's for lunch today. No stove to bring out, no prison chili like we did last time, although that was good, wasn't it?
That was really good.
That was really good. So
Well, and I don't make my sandwiches normal either. I mean, you got pickles, lettuce, tomato, the whole 9 yards.
There we go. We have a nice lunch, but we'll eat that when we get there and
Yep.
and whatnot. So
We should be coming up on that shortly.
we've walked quite a ways, dudes.
Well, here's the other bridge.
All right.
Wow.
So we are coming up on bridge number 2, my friends. There's the bridge. Check out that little view here. This river, or creek I should say, is flowing pretty damn good. Look at that. That's a beautiful picture. What's that? Can you? So I want to show you guys. This side isn't as entertaining as the other side. She's back there taking pictures. This side's pretty chill. Alex said she can hear the waterfalls, but at the same time it might be this water. This is awesome, dudes. So if anybody's interested, you can definitely get a hold of me. If you're local, we can hook up, we can go on a hike. If you're not local, let me know where you're from. If you're anywhere from 2 to 4 hours away, I am not afraid to travel to you. If you have a state park in your area, I prefer to stay in Pennsylvania, although I'm not afraid to venture out into New York, as you've seen in one of my latest videos. So, and as always, like I've stated, you can recommend places you want to see me go. And after building up enough funding and stuff, depending on how far away it is, again, 2 to 4 hours max, I will go and I will check out these parks. And again, I'm happy to meet up with folks, even if it's the first time, just as long as you don't have a criminal record and you're not going to kill me. One thing I want to tell you guys, it is super, super, super peaceful out here. Like, you don't even know. The birds, the water, animals scampering through the woods, through the leaves and bushes and whatnot. It is so nice. Kind of brings you away from, like, well, reality. You forget about, you forget about life, you forget about work, people you don't like, although we've been talking quite heavily off camera about people that were that are bad people in our lives,
it's
toxic people.
Laughable.
It is. It's a laughable thing. So, but we'll leave that right there because that's not our point today.
Nope.
So that little bridge we were next to, or just crossed, Alex like, I think we need to go left. I think it's up this way. I'm like, are you sure? She goes, yeah. I'm like, sure. But then we get walking down here probably another 50 meters. She's like, I think it's a good idea. We kept walking.
I promise I'm not going to get us lost.
Well, last time you didn't get us lost. We just didn't go to where we wanted to go.
I didn't get that far enough.
You can hear the water getting a little bit more aggressive, so who knows? Of course, that might be just a rough part of the water, too.
I can hear the water on this side now, and that's what you want. It's the water.
Oh, it's on the left side?
Yes.
Alrighty then. Maybe it'll circle around.
That's what I was thinking the creek did. It was circled around. That's why that spot back there just didn't look right to me. That looked like it was more like man-made. And we're not going up anything man-made.
All natural, baby.
All natural.
Lots of opportunity for camping out through here. And we were discussing that may be another video. Who knows? I like my little camping spots and underneath trees.
Yep.
So we are coming up on another bridge, which hopefully means we're getting closer, right?
Yes. Yep. Oh my God.
I'm just anxious to see the waterfall. And yeah, guys, you'll notice the ground or the path here, road, whatever you want to call it. It's like for the past 25 meters, it's been covered with these big stones here. And it's made it very hard to walk on.
For no reason whatsoever.
Like, I could have twisted my ankle quite a few times, but I guess that comes with the game. But, look at this nice little Mississippi. I'm on one side, I'm on the other side. Oh, that's a good picture right there. Alex says blueberry spot.
Blueberry spot. Massive blueberry spot. Because it's all these bushes over here, and it's all those bushes right there.
Wow.
The ones that have flowers on them, they're blueberry bushes.
Huh. So we found ourselves a friend. I don't know if y'all can see him. Kind of blends in pretty well. He ain't moved for shit, so I don't know if he's alive or dead.
He's alive. His
Is he
eyes are
alive?
blinking.
Oh. He's probably just smelling us. What kind of snake is that?
I don't know.
I don't know snakes either. But
I think it's just a gardener, probably.
see you later, little feller. Thought this little pond was pretty cool. Goes all the way back up into there.
You can take them ferns too, and they'll grow.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. How my mom
Probably a lot of froggies and snakes live in there.
Yeah. My mom and dad had the front of their yards covered in ferns from up here.
Oh yeah? Nice.
My mom always wanted to bring a little bit of the mountain home.
really do like the fact that the birds are chirping out here. There's no sunshine today, guys. The weather was supposed to be like 32 to 35% chance rain. We really have seen no rain yet. We've felt a couple drops, but for all we know, it could be because of the trees. You know, there is just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of a breeze, but look at all the green though. That water is making things nice and green. I dig it.
Yeah, it'll be like this for a while too.
I like it.
My grandma always preferred to walk on days like these.
It's cooler, you know, and with it being cooler and a little bit of moisture in the air, I think makes it easier to breathe.
Oh yeah. I think that's probably why she did it too. It made it easier
Could
to
be.
breathe.
Could have helped her. Who knows? I really like how that creek kind of curves.
Oh yeah. The coolest thing is that we could literally hop in the creek at my grandma's house and walk the creek bed the whole way down here.
Oh, I'm sure. And take a dip in the creek here.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely deep in some parts.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right through there is great swimming.
Oh, I'm sure. Get on your water shoes and
Yep.
just walk right through it.
Oh shit, we used to just grab an old pair of sneakers.
That'll work too. God knows I've got many of those.
Yep.
All right, dudes, we come across another bridge. There's that. This side actually looks better. Let me show you. This side is a heck of a lot better. But onward we go. Alex says we're getting close.
I mean, in all honesty, you might have to get tied up. Because, I mean, you got to figure all the creeks lead to the same place.
Usually, yeah. Yep, usually they have a meeting spot. That's cool.
That is cool.
We are close. Look at that back up in there. That way.
I mean, if you were allowed to, like, put a tree stand up it in any specific place, I mean, I think I would want to set it right there.
Yeah.
Be a hike and a half to get out here and carry your deer back, but
Sometimes it's worth it. Putting in the work to get what you want is worth it.
wow, most of the time it is populated with deer.
Oh yeah?
Because if you notice, there's like, those are apple trees back there, but there's little, see, they've got protection around them from the bugs
Right.
and stuff.
These are game lands, folks, in case you're wondering what we're talking about here. You can come out here and you can hunt. During the season, anyway.
No. Most of the bushes that you see in the movies, they're blueberry bushes. Most of them anyway.
More water. You can't barely see it though. Bush Central.
You actually have if your eyes are blue or green.
Right.
Because they're the only color that changes. They are the only eye that changes color.
Yeah, my eyes have never changed color. I've had people tell me my eyes are like a gray.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nah, it's pretty clear that they're blue. Let me
Yeah.
put on this white shirt.
Yeah.
Or let me put on this blue shirt.
Right. See, now yours are like unmistakable. They're definitely blue. The water's going real red.
So Alex says we're very, very close. Obviously, we're coming up on another bridge. creek down there. He says now we gotta go up.
Yep. And I have no idea what the situation's gonna look like.
Man, you'd think for all the rain we got, this shit would be rumbling way more.
It's gotta be stopped somewhere.
Yeah. Well,
or it diverted to another area.
Your boy's got to use the bathroom, so that's what I'm going to do. All right, so we've decided we're going to eat our lunch. Didn't have any Smart Water. Didn't have any fucking I swore. Didn't have any Fiji water, so I got this Body Armor alkaline water. I've had it once. It doesn't taste too bad. The reason I like the other two is because they taste more refreshing. They taste cleaner. But water is water, so.
I've never had the Body Armor. I've had the flavors, but I've never had just their plain water.
Yeah, it doesn't taste too bad. Not bad at all. So like I said, Alex got sandwiches she made.
And everything's even all separated.
And I brought, this time, like I said, we're not cooking like last time. I got some granola bars. Got some cheese crackers. And I got my mountain trail mix like I bought like 2 weeks ago. This stuff is good. I do have a couple fruit snacks and some like different Lance's crackers. These are the peanut butter with honey. I don't really like to eat the peanut butter while I'm out here because like
your mouth.
My mouth, it just.
You gotta have that milk afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get it.
So
when I packed our sandwiches and blueberries and our toppings for our sandwiches, we got lettuce and tomato and pickles and string cheese.
Perfect.
And I even labeled them because mine has horseradish on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't put horseradish
I don't
on
do
this.
horseradish.
I didn't figure you did. That's why I didn't put it on there.
No, I mean, like, I'll do, like, the dipping sauce and stuff, but...
I put real horseradish. There's some lettuce.
You guys can hear the birdies going at it, so... it's very peaceful up here. If you guys have never gotten out in nature just to sit and eat lunch, even if you don't go on a hike, yeah, just do it.
You might want to break it in half. It's one whole piece. So I didn't know how thick you like them.
I don't like them thick.
No.
I'm good on the pickles.
I didn't figure you'd want any.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Semi-healthy.
This is about as healthy as you can get for deli meat.
Yeah.
The pickles are Wahlburgers.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And they actually taste more like a cucumber pickle than they do a pickle. I like them.
Oh, man. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do, that was just lunch. Put it on a time lapse so you weren't hearing and, oh, excuse me, and listening to all the conversation that was happening. But we are going down into this creek bed so we can make our way up to this waterfall. And this is the terrain that we have to worry about. But hopefully these hiking shoes got good reasoning for being hiking shoes. All right, my long legs cross this little creek here.
You could probably just jump across.
Pretty much, yep. See, look, step right just
Step.
like that. Yeah, you do have like a 2.5 foot smaller.
Yeah.
This is really cool though. This is like shady and,
Yes.
and rocky. These little waterfalls are pretty cool too. Yeah, don't fall off there.
Oh, I won't. I might, but I won't. I'm just going to get that.
Yeah. You got a long way to go back.
Oh, yeah, and my dumb ass was like, oh,
You're the one who stepped in the water last time.
Oh, I met about today.
Oh yeah.
Wearing
So
my swimsuit.
originally, Alec was gonna. We thought it was gonna be warmer. Earlier this week, it didn't say it was gonna rain. I thought it was supposed to be like 81 today. And when we get to the waterfall, there's a swimming hole, and Alec's like, "Oh, I'm gonna jump in and blah blah blah, and wear my bathing suit." And I'm like, "Yeah, no." And I told her last night, it's only supposed to be like 71, and like a 35% chance of rain. So.
And I was still going to do it.
And you were still going to be crazy enough to do it. I'm like, nope, I'll just stand on the side with a towel when you're ready to get out.
And then I felt how it was outside today.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not going to wear my swimsuit.
There we go. Not that these streams are very hard to cross, but yeah. No broken ankles, especially as far away from the car as we are.
Oh, man.
All right. That is some thick stuff right there. Oh, wow.
Mom said too, she's like, I don't know what you're gonna run into. She's like that. She's like the waterfall's further back in than you think. It like uprooted the tree.
Yeah, we're... Oh, good Lord. I think it's just this one tree. I think if we go through this area where I got the camera pointed, we'll be able to go around. So, all right, let me turn this camera off. Fucking
Well, it looks like it's dead. Talk about hooping it.
yeah, right? All right. The trials and tribulations of getting to where you want to go.
Yeah, because normally this is definitely a lot easier to go through.
Woo! Cover them back up. Don't need nothing falling in them.
Right? Find something to step on that's not dead. Is a interesting thing.
All right, I think we made it through the worst part.
Yeah, I think
Now let's just get through these branches. So just taking a wild guess, we're thinking the trees were up here and the ground just got soft enough from the water that these trees kind of uproot or just fucking fell right over.
Yeah, it's like all along the bank.
Yeah. Whew.
That one was like a good one.
Yep.
Taking out my tree branch.
Whoop, sliding rock.
Can you hear the rumble? A little bit?
A little bit. Might be the water here though.
The water here, right here. We've run into that before.
I think I might have gotten a little bug spray in my mouth.
Ew.
Yeah. My tongue is a little.
Yucky?
More trials and tribulations. More freaking trees down. But we will prevail here.
There's the other one. Whoa. Well, it's what you do.
And there it is, folks. There's the waterfall.
All that way for that.
Little swimming hole.
That'd be a nice one to just come in and sit.
Just come in and sit, yeah. This is a pretty badass creek bed though.
Yes, it is.
You want to go over this way?
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have to cross again anyway. Ooh, I'm all right. Well, I just lost my footing and went down. These shoes aren't as grippy as I thought, but she's still standing.
I didn't even fall.
Oh, thanks. Could have broke my leg. You've been like, hey, get up.
I was crossing the creek.
Oh, shit. That's the first time I've fallen. Whew. Lots of cool little falls here, guys. Alright, get my 6 foot tall ass underneath this 3 foot little barrier.
See, like, this was the type of rock that was there to sit on.
Right.
This big ass, huge rock. Well, I mean, it almost looks like a big rock still there.
This has been a little bit more of a physical adventure than the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it.
That's all right.
What
That's what makes it more exciting, right?
Absolutely. Well, one of them gotta find some trees and shit.
I know. It's like a jungle gym out here. I just hope I don't. I just hope I don't hurt like my gonads or something.
Right, let's not do that.
Yeah. I don't want to do that when we're a few miles away from home. Or at least a car to get anywhere. This is really cute. Cute. Got another tree to hurdle over.
If I fit my little legs over it, if I can climb it, anybody's got it.
Lots of rocks, guys. She really feels that it's been washed out because, like I said, last year, even some of this year, last July at least, it was nothing but freaking rain, rain, rain. July around here in Pennsylvania, that's the month of the summer that you really can't plan anything outside because it freaking rains, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot. And all these big rocks and stuff that we passed through here, it just makes it, it was a water-made waterfall. So it wasn't like a big rock wall or anything like that. It was stones that had gathered upon years and years and years.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not stones that they put there.
No. So it rained hard enough, I have no doubt.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's go up just a little bit farther till we can see around that bend. Then we'll make a decision.
Yeah, because we should be able to see it or hear it by then.
Right, at least hear it.
Yeah.
So, we are shedding the outerwear because it is getting fucking warm, especially climbing up and down these hills and rocks and whatnot. Little info about the waterfall when we get a chance to sit down and relax. Me and her will kind of explain it to you. So, we plan on building just a tiny little fire just to sit and relax and chill and just talk, you know? So hang in there. They may have. So yeah, so for safety's sake, guys, we decided to go around the creek bed with all the rocks and whatnot. It's definitely gotten a little bit warm here. You can tell the 70 degrees is popping, but we kind of come to a wee bit of a dead end. I think right there is where the first tree was. You want to try and go up and around?
Yeah, we can try going around.
I mean, we got time. It's not like we're rushed or anything.
No, we're definitely not. My kid's good. Grandma's picking her up.
Good old grandma. Woo. Yeah, buddy. Not really too much of a path up around here, but these new shoes are actually providing a pretty good grip.
Hey, these sneakers too.
They say you don't even need hiking boots to hike. A good pair of running shoes will do the trick. Here's an opening. Yeah, we're definitely getting our workout now. Woo!
Have you explained to them about what we were going to name it?
The fall?
The episode. Like we're going to call it the Wet and Wild special.
Oh. Yeah. So back when Alec and I were kids, as most of my viewers, remember late at night they used to have Girls Gone Wild or Wet and Wild stuff. Well, because of the water, and we've stepped in the water and we've gotten wet and blah, 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 we thought about naming it Wet and Wild. The Wet and Wild hike or something like that. So yeah, if you see Wet and Wild, don't think it's anything sexual. It's just one of my immature hikes. Well,
Yep.
not immature hikes, immature video names. So right there's the tree wreckage, so we should keep walking this way. The tree wreckage we walked through, guys, that was
Rough.
that was rough. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass, to say the least, to walk around.
Yeah. See, now it looks
So,
like we're back on the path.
Yeah, this is weird. It looks like we're on paths, then we go off the beaten path. Anyway, here's what we got. Point this camera towards me so you can see my beautiful face. So there's a part in there where it says a heart of gold won't take you all the way, but this, in a world so cold, it's hard to keep the faith. I'm never going to fade away. And basically, to me, what that means is there's tree branches in the way, number one. No matter how much hatred people throw at me, no matter how much you don't like me, no matter how much you don't like my videos or the way I live my life, or how many females got smacked in the face. How many females I've been with and dated that you guys have seen. I am not gonna stop creating content. I'm gonna be here. There are people who enjoy my content. So I'm just gonna keep trucking. And for you guys that don't like it, or me, you can get trucking. So that's basically what those mean. Right there is more tree wreckage. What do we want to do with that?
Can we keep going down?
We probably can. I don't see why not.
So, proud to say that these, I used to have to wear a belt with. And
Oh, so you gained some weight.
I gained some weight.
Yeah, so for you, those of you guys that don't know, she's trying to gain weight. Unlike most females, they're trying to lose weight. She's never been very big as long as I've known her. But some people feel happy and comfortable with a little bit of weight gain.
I've always been like, I was 98 pounds all through school. I have a high metabolism. I have a hard time gaining weight. But on top of that, you add my drug addiction and the years of abuse to my body, and it is extremely hard once I lose weight to put it back on now.
Right. Now me, on the other hand, if I'm not active like this, I just continue to be a fat ass. All right, my dudes, so we're pretty much around the big tree wreckage. If there's any more, there's only one more, which I'm sure we can go around that. And yeah, I'm sporting old school local legend. It's a t-shirt that was on top for some reason. You guys know I don't go by that anymore. No need to call me that. But tell you what, my ankles are gonna feel it after today.
Oh yeah, mine too.
I've gotten quite the ankle workout today.
Me too.
Wouldn't doubt if I'm sore tomorrow. Maybe I'll have to take tomorrow's hike a little easier. So we made it back to the road.
Like, I've never done the Glen or any of that.
You've never done Watkins Glen?
No.
Watkins Glen is freaking beautiful.
No, I want to do it really, really bad. You think somebody to go with me?
Well, I mean, you're in good company, so.
No, hint, hint.
Yeah, we're back to the road here, guys. As you can see, the bridge. We plan on building a little fire and just chilling out, relaxing, getting some more water. Maybe find a little shady spot. I'm thinking over here by this tree, Alec.
Yeah.
Looks good to me. So, who knew that off bug spray was flammable?
Right?
We had a hard time. For some reason, the cardboard that I brought that was held my granola bars for snacking. The cardboard would not light. It would not stay lit, would it?
No. Not even my cigarette pack one.
Yeah. So I I sprayed the off on it, and
We
it lit.
kickstarted it.
Yeah, and I kept spraying it 3 or 4 more times, and it eventually caught the little twigs. So this is our break before we start walking back to the car. But I want to explain a little bit about like the waterfall. So the waterfall, I told you guys, last July we had a lot of rain. July seems to be the time for rain around here. Last July, I know we got a lot of rain. Last night we had a crap ton of rain. And Alex says that it floods up here, and she's pretty sure.
I'm almost positive that the rocks that we climbed all up, they were the waterfall. Because I'm pretty sure at one point we got up to where we were standing, it would have been the top of the waterfall.
So,
because they're just big, huge boulders moved.
Unfortunately, shit happens, but I mean,
it's beautiful up through there.
We got a fire out of it. We got a good hike out of it. We're gonna have sore ankles because of it. So we're just gonna sit around this little fire, rest up, maybe eat a little bit, drink up, hydrate, and head back. It's been a good day. My watch says 1:45 in the afternoon. So the time I told you was probably wrong.
I'm super disappointed that I haven't gotten you to a waterfall. But the hikes are, I mean, a couple of them places you can definitely swim still.
Yep.
And they've kind of made their own waterfalls depending on how high.
Yeah, they're tiny little waterfalls. I showed you guys. I like to take those little 5-second clips of the little tiny waterfalls, the way the water flows. I like it. It's peaceful to me. But yeah, we're just gonna sit here and chill and enjoy our little fire.
How's our campfire friends?
Yeah, we have so many friends. No, we're gonna catch up. I know we had the video last time, but like we haven't actually sat and caught up in a long time. So we're gonna sit here and relax a little bit. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you subscribe. Like I said, you can donate to the Venmo. You don't have to. That's not an obligation. And
and a bonus, I will have a tie-dye page up soon.
Alec makes tie-dye clothing. Right now it's just t-shirts, right?
Right now
so
it's just t-shirts.
If you're looking for a homemade customized tie-dye shirt, hit up Alec Hess on Facebook.
Or I'm also going to start doing the hemp bracelets again, I think. So
a lot of people like the hemp bracelets.
Yeah.
So
they do sell.
Hit her up if you're interested in something like that.
I'll be getting a page together here eventually.
Eventually. You probably need my help to start that, don't you?
I do.
For some reason, not all my friends, I'm the social media guru. So, all right, guys. Next time, we'll see you then. I hope you enjoyed what of a hike this was today.